Warning, this is a Commissar Bro Impressions review video. It is full of fake accents, noobish tinkering, and spoilerific gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello comrades, Commissar Bro here today with Heroes of Normandie. That's right, this is the board game turned video game published by Slitherine and actually developed by Devil Pig and Cat Rabbit. This game is a pretty damn faithful adaptation of the actual board game and is actually a lot of fun. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the game. I'm just going to give a basic overview and show you specifically how it plays. So, with that in mind, you've got a tutorial that explains the basics of the game. You have a campaign featuring 3 separate factions, the Germans, the US, and the Commonwealth. You can also do skirmish where you can create your own scenarios. You've got a head-to-head multiplayer where you play against humans. And then you've also got 2 additional campaigns in the roguelike campaigns from German Rogue and US Rogue. So you've got a pretty decent amount of content here with a pretty good amount of stuff to do. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a forewarning. This game is tough as nails. You will get some shitty dice rolls. Like, seriously, I cannot get over how bad some of the dice rolls I've gotten in this game are. Like, the last match I played, and it's not indicative of the actual game itself. It's just bad luck. But basically, I rolled like 5 2s in a row. It was ridiculous. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the U.S. campaign, and we're going to actually play the second one, not the tutorial, but the second one, which does have a difficulty of 4. So they're not, they do give you kind of a heads up that, hey, this isn't that easy. So with that in mind, let's get started. To give you a basic background of it, this is all the levels that you'll be playing through. Now, of course, you've got to beat one to get to the next, just like any other campaign you've ever played. And there's a duration for each mission, so you have time limits that you actually need to finish everything in, which is really where a lot of the challenge comes because it forces you to be more aggressive rather than being defensive and relying on the AI running into your position. So, we have 5 turns to beat this. The initiative is towards us, so we basically get to go first. And the whole objective is Oddball, the tank commander, this crazy-looking fellow right here, has to get to the target area. Yeah, that's right. So you get a whole lot of nice cutscene and talking and whatnot here, and hey, beautiful, can anyone hear me? So on and so forth, but we're going to skip that and get straight to the game. Alright, so here's the actual game. You've got a primary objective, which is to get to the target area, and a secondary objective, which if you complete, you get additional rewards. So basically we need to blow that Puma up and this half-track. That half-track is going to go down real easy, I promise you that. As a matter of fact, we're going to go with our tank first, and then we're going to move Stuart and also our... I don't know, let's move the support guys. That seems to have worked out pretty well for me so far. Actually, no. I want to change that over to the Greyhound. I like the Greyhound. And we'll put the Bluff on our 30 cal. So basically they think that, oh, okay, so he might move his 30 cal. Alright, so first we're going to move this tank. Oh, should we just move it off the road? I've had really bad luck leaving it on the road. So, I don't know. We'll move it right here. I don't know. Actually, you know what? We're going to back it up. And we're going to, yeah, that's fine. That direction is perfectly fine. And we're going to fire our cannon at this poor unsuspecting Puma, which you can literally hit, or this half-track, I mean, which pretty much anything is going to send that thing to hell. So there he goes. Dirty bastard. Now, as you notice, it's all very nicely animated. There's just a couple little, like, smoke trails and stuff going off that. The camera's a little weird to get used to at first, but it's clearly, a board game setup. I think I would have preferred if it was kind of 3D. Like, it already kind of is, but, like, just a little bit more, if you know what I mean. So, anyway. Alright, that's the end of our first order. So now we go to our second order, where we have Stuart. Now with Stuart, we can try to assault, or we can just move him up. He's not in range to shoot anybody, so I think I'm going to move him over here to these bushes, and he is going to be in range to take down any targets that try to move against the tank, or at least he could be a bullet shield for the tank. Remember, all we need to do in this mission is get the tank to the end of the road. Everything else is just a liability. So we're also going to move this fella here. Actually, let's move it about right there. That should be good. And we're going to open up fire on that MG42. Yeah, that's the direction I want to face. And we're going to open up fire on the MG42. We're going to need a 6 to hit, so we're probably going to miss this, but yeah, of course we missed. Again, you get some really shoddy dice rolls in this from what I've seen so far. Like, just terrible, terrible luck. Which really, which stinks, honestly. It really sucks that you get such bad dice rolls. But it is what it is. So we moved the support up. Again, it's kind of more of a bullet sponge for that MG42 than anything else. Oh yeah, we can still move one. This is the supply phase, so we can still move one more unit. I'll move the 30 cal up to be as another distraction for this guy here until I can probably bring him down. Alright, the Panzer Shrek squad moved up. It is now within range to hit our guy, and it's going to ambush. Ooh, no bueno at all, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I had a squad with a bazooka. That'd be nice. Alright, the secondary Panzer Shrek moves up, and it's going to be ambushing as well. Oh, wow, and the enemy, the German fire team actually moved up and took our position. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, we've got our tank. He's going to go first. Our Greyhound's going to go second, and Stuart is going to go third. And then again, I'm going to bluff on the 30 cal. Alright, proceed. So, of course, because these two are ambushing, they're going to get the first roll. Alright, they missed. Thank God. Okay. So we still have a pretty good chance to get these guys. A 4, a 5, or a 6. And are we going to move? No. I don't think so. No. Wait. Yes. Actually, yes. I'm going to retract that. And we're going to move this guy over here out of the way of these Panzer Shreks. And we are going to open up fire. Can we actually hit anybody? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so now we're out of range of those Panzer Shreks, and they cannot completely stomp us. And we can still fire on that German fire team that went hiding in the bushes. So open fire, and we rolled a 6. Ooh, devastating. So we heavily injured them. They're on the wounded side, so pretty much one more hit is an automatic kill. And we're going to try to hit them with our cannon now. Open fire! Ah, phenomenal. A second hit. The target unit has been eliminated. This is going much better than the first couple of times I did this. This is already off to a great start. Oh, the Panzer Shrek can still hit the Greyhound. Oh, no! Oh, the bastards one-hit our Greyhound, and that goes a whole turn that we could have used. That really sucks. But we can assault this Panzer Shrek squad with Stuart, which we're going to do. We have the 58% chance to succeed. And I'm gonna take the chance, man. Oh no. Attack inconclusive. Oh no. Well, at least I didn't take any wounds. That's good. No bueno. No bueno. Okay. So, what else do we got? Well, that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna be in the supply phase again after this Puma moves and probably shoots me. No, it's not gonna shoot me this time. Good. Thank God. I don't want to be shot no more. I got a wife, 3 kids, 15 children. I breed like a rabbit. Alright, so that's one, and move the 30 cal squad up into the forest again. Proceed. Looking good. Oh, my poor Greyhound. Was so sweet. Didn't do no harm to nobody. And actually the tank's going to go second. The support squad is going to go third, and again we're going to bluff on the 30 cal. Now the 30 cal is definitely in range of the Puma, so the Puma is probably going to kill him. But again, he's kind of just a shield for me. And we're going to go take out this Panzer Shrek squad. Come on, give me some lucky dice rolls. There we go, we rolled a 5. So we definitely beat the Panzer Shrek squad and eliminated them from battle. So that's the good thing about an assault, is you just completely skip any type of wound phase and you automatically take them out. But again, you're not always guaranteed to succeed on it. So you need to be kind of careful when you do that. But anyway, that turn's done. Alright, so now it's our tank's turn. And our tank is going to move up to here. And basically, he is going to wreck that Puma. He is going to show that Puma who is boss. All I got to roll is a 4, a 5, or a 6. Really at this range? Oh, and it's a 6, and that Puma just went to a German hell. Goodbye, you sweet, ugly bastard. Secondary objective has been completed. So, there we go. Alright, that's nice. I get it, thank you. And we're going to move our tank up, move him into the target area. Boom. Primary objective completed. So, this is Heroes of Normandy. This was just one level. And I could have picked up that box. It had additional supplies in it that could have helped me out, but I didn't. So, like I said, that was just one level. You actually have multiple levels. You get a rating at the end showing you how well you did in comparison to, you know, again, there are leaderboards. You get rankings, which, as you can see here, go up the more you play. So, yeah, this is the gist of the game. And I hope you've enjoyed my little overview of it, showing you a little bit how to play. I hope you find it interesting, and honestly, I hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Like I said, this is a very faithful adaptation of the game, and frankly, I think it's pretty damn good. So I definitely recommend it, and, you know, Slitherine hasn't let me down yet. This has been Commissar Bro. I'll see all you wonderful people next time.